I will, but I need to also turn down the volume. I keep losing the fucking remote. Where is it? I can't fucking believe this. I'm gonna go absolutely fucking ballistic. I haven't been able to find this remote in forever. I always keep it on this fucking table. Whatever. I'll find it later. What a wonderful start. Wow, I thought that was really loud. It was really quiet.
Oh.
Wow.
I should slurp on this sucker for like 20 minutes.
Oh, please don't.
Hey, Quaza. The more I do this, the harder, the faster it burns my tongue.
Hey Scott, don't take this the wrong way, but can you please turn off notifications on your phone? That's really fucking annoying. Like, put it on vibrate, like the rest of us fucking millennials did ages ago.
But how will I know we're not a console?
I'm sure you'll know. Okay, it sounds like we're going. Oh god, I haven't played Zero Escape. I finished Zero Escape on March 3rd last year. Loading complete. Yep. Okay, so a couple things I wanna go over before we start real quick. So I incorrectly said that this game released on September 9th, 2009. Good. It actually, it didn't release in 2009, I was correct about that part, but in Japan it released on December 10th, and then it didn't make its way over to the West until 2010. Another thing is, I can't do it here because it doesn't really fucking matter. Not this. I guess can't do it at all. But you saw how, if I pressed R1, there was like a novel thing where it just put text on the screen during...
Yeah.
So, apparently, I had completely forgotten about this, but that changes the way that the writing is given to you. So when this game came out on the DS, it did a really unique thing. All of the narration and stuff was on the bottom screen, and all the spoken dialogue was on the top screen. Obviously you can't do that on the PS4 remaster version.
It'd be cool if like the audio came out the controller.
I'll give you that. But basically, if you've noticed something, there's no narration, because we've been doing this in adventure mode, because the game was entirely rewritten for adventure mode. If you want to play it in the way that was originally intended, you want to do it in novella mode. However, they rewrote it in a way that gives the narration through the dialogue, so I don't feel like we're going to be missing too much. I just wanted to bring that up because anybody that's actually a fan of this game would probably ask that question. So yes, I'm aware that the novella version is probably more correct, more accurate to the intended version. To that I say, just buy the DS version. I mean, that's what I'm going to do if I ever decide to play this game again. And I mean, novella's always there if you need it, but I want to hear the silky smooth voice acting. Yeah.
Alright, let's keep going.
Yeah.
Clover got stuck because she's a bitch.
A lot of stuff here. One on top. I think it's power cable. Sweet. 3-pronged. Cancel the clock and stop moving. Clock may stop, but time goes on. No time to screw around. I'm gonna figure out how to wait her out of here.
Thanks for that.
This is a keyhole. Looks like a keyhole deactivation key. Okay, we don't have that yet. It's gotta be locked. Green light is below it. Oh, that one isn't. I bet it'll turn on and off it, right? Now we're gonna unlock it. Yeah, see, here's the thing, is that I've seen this. I watched a video and it didn't really explain anything, but it said, one of the big complaints it said about the port is that all the narration is given through clunky dialogue like this, so if you feel like their dialogue's kind of recursive. I don't really see a problem with it because the game's still pretty short. So it doesn't really get on my nerves too much. But like, if you notice how the dialogue's kind of circular and it doesn't really go anywhere like it is going now, that's why. It's because it's rewriting the original transcript. That was probably more cohesive. I don't really have a problem with it, again, because the game's kind of short. It's not pretty quickly, so. All of these were probably just Junpei's thinking to himself at one point, but I don't know. Again, buy the DS version if you really like this game. Get the port for Virtue's Last Reward, though. Hell yeah.
What?
Oh, and another thing, I was wrong about this. So, Virtue's Last Reward and Zero Time Dilemma, the second and third game, originally came out on the 3DS. And then were later ported to the PS4. Hey, Clover, is this like an examination table? There's a creepy mannequin in here, guys. I think this thing is monitored for whatever experiment they were running here. There's a bunch of stuff on here like resistance, value, and voltage. Power's off, so there's nothing on it right now. What about this sink? I wonder what they washed here. There are these weird colored stains all over the sink. What about over this thing? This carpet's all black. There's a pen lying over there. I think somebody probably used it to make the table black. Well, if they used the pen on one part of it, there's probably something underneath all that pen. Clover, do you think you can erase it? Sure. Oh, this is permanent marker. Junpei, do you know how to erase ink from a permanent marker? Erase ink from a permanent marker? Give me just a minute, Clover. I'll be right back. It's a rack. Oh, Clover! She has a name. It's Lotus. Somebody cut the outer stuff off the cable. We can see the wires instead. There's the bars. Junpei, do something, please. Chloroform, excellent.
Drugs.
Ethanol.
Gas.
Wonder if this sepsis. What? This anhydrous ethanol. Anhydrous. Is that different from the regular? Come on, that's common knowledge. She's ethanol. Powerful cleaner. It can erase even marks left by a permanent marker!
Oh!
Ah!
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 What else is that?
Clover, use this ethanol! You should be able to wipe off that permanent ink with it.
Just throws at her.
What am I gonna wipe with? Oh, well, your clothes, of course. Ha 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 ha, kidding. Just kidding. Please don't look at me like that. You're scaring me.
Ha ha ha, yeah. Good joke.
Clover, can you use the cloth use it, soak it, use it to wash all the stuff from the permanent marker, okay? Right, okay. So I gotta soak the cloth with ethanol. Well, she's got the cloth, but seems to be having a little trouble with the bottle of ethanol. When she's ready, I should ask her to get to work on that stuff on the table. Do it. Junpei, it's working. It's wiping the permanent ink off. Huh? There's some kind of weird drawing under all the permanent ink. What's the deal with the drawing? Oh, maybe I should ask her to take another look at the table. Oh my god. I gotta click this fucking thing 3 times. A bunch of numbers on some grid. Write the numbers down, hand them to me. Gimme! Oh my god! Give me that here! Write down all the numbers from the desk on here. Paper with numbers on it acquired! Oh. Go to the file screen. How do? Wait, hold on, I saw it. Oh, there it is. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, is it fucking Sudoku?
Got it memorized. Oh, hey, wait a second. Look, it's a computer. Oh, well, shoot, I can't use this. What's wrong? The cable has 3 prongs, but the socket only has 2 holes. It's not gonna fit, is what I'm saying. In other words, we're gonna need to plug and change the power cable to the one with 2 prongs. That's right.
Check the other doors? Oh.
Lockers are a little larger than the ones on top. Let's see if there's anything. Nope, nothing.
Oh, thanks. Check to see if the cables.
It's a rack. Cables. Nope. Nothing. I wonder what this is. This thing here looks like a voltmeter. Gosh, there's so many dials. Why don't I try turning one of them? Nope. There's no power here, guys. Turn the dial a whole bunch, but even if I turn all the switches on, nothing happens. I guess it's drains for water, huh? Well, there's nothing here.
Boxes on top?
Keyboard. Cardboard boxes. There's some papers and stuff on them. What's in the boxes? They look quite full. As far as I can tell, it's a bunch of notes about some kind of experiments, but it's all really technical and stuff. I don't really get it.
Well, but nothing next to the clock.
Two levers here. Why don't you move one? Nope. Doesn't look like it's here. Don't have a key. I only have the cable. Door? Door here. I'll be right there. Here. Clover, what about your side?
Maybe the mannequin?
Hey, power cables, huh? What do you mean? Does playing prong have three I don't know what you're talking about. Let me go look. Yeah, she does have to kind of crouch down to get a look under there. The cable on the monitor has got two of those little metal things. This is probably the most preferred DS game I've ever played, I'll be honest. It's got two of those little metal things. What does that mean? That's it. Okay, can you unplug that cable and bring it over here? Okay, but... Well, I can unplug it, but it's connected to the main computer. I can't take it over to you. No good then. How about just the plug? What? The plug? Well, maybe more like a connector? The sort of thing that makes the plug with three metal things into a plug with two metal things. Still useless? Not useless, not useless at all. That's just what we were looking for!
Hand it to me, woman!
Can you hold on for a little bit? And back down she goes. Alright, unplugged. Also, another thing I think they did with the DS but didn't really translate over to the PS4 version is that sometimes the little pictures would move around on the screen relative to which direction they were going. And it's just not... It just doesn't happen in this version? I don't know. I just saw, like, one little instance of it happening in the DS version where, like, it was the scene that we already got where Lotus was, like, trying to recruit us and June. And then she walked away, and it just slowly moved across the screen and left. And I was like, oh, that's really unique. I wonder if it's like that for the rest of the game. So yes, if you want to play this game, I recommend getting the DS version, but you're still going to need the PS4 for the second game anyway, which I think is a better game. But I don't know. Gimme. Gimme. Yes!
He's like teeth in his mouth.
Put the two-prong plug into the head of this power cable. Now we can plug in the computer and play video games.
Let's check out Facebook
Off
real
of
quick.
Steam. Wow, who would have guessed? Gabe Newell has a Steam sale going on, even now. Better buy, what's the name? Oh, I play on Steam. Totally play on Steam.
What?
Honey Pop 2. Alright, let's turn on the power. I don't think anything's gonna happen. Well, it's not gonna get to the main computer. You never know until you try. Gravity optimistic. Wow.
Oh, that worked. What? Huh? It's running on its own?
It certainly looks like it.
Isn't that kinda weird?
What?
Gain sentience.
Well, it's not connected to the main computer, right? There's just this keyboard and monitor. The only cable connected to this thing is the power cable we just plugged in. So, why is it working?
Maybe it's a wireless display.
A wireless display?
Yes, it connects to your computer wirelessly. Hence the name.
Oh, 2009, where they still needed to feel the need to explain that.
Have you been living in a cave, Junpei?
Is that normal?
Yes, at least where I worked.
Oh.
Oh, it stopped.
Pass with a colon.
Looks like we need to enter a password.
Again? There must be a hint around here somewhere.
Could you go take a look?
Yeah, I'm on it. What are you going to do?
I'll see if I can do something about this on my own.
On your own?
Yep, on my own.
Yep.
Lotus?
All right. Let's kick some ass.
Don't stare at her. Her eyes are up there.
Don't tell me how to live my life. He looks like he's trying really hard not to.
I know.
Wait, what?
Didn't
The
expect
hands.
that,
That's
did you?
totally what I was looking at. Yes.
Of course I didn't. You're typing so fast. I can't even see your fingers. What kind of job do you have?
That's
What
because you're not
are
looking
you?
at the fingers, aren't you?
Kid, she's just a lesbian. That's just how that works.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You have to take the step back there.
You don't have to have fingers that fast to please a straight man.
I'm unemployed at the moment.
Anyway.
I used to work for a cybersecurity firm, but I quit.
Interesting. Cybersecurity firm, eh?
Why?
Why?
Huh? Oh, it was just something.
That's not mysterious.
I see.
Ominous.
Oh, what are you doing now?
I'm going to try and brute force it.
Brute what?
A brute force attack is... Well, the short version is that I just attack the thing head on. The long version? A brute force attack is one of the simplest ways to break a cipher. It checks every possible combination until it finds the right one. For a complex cipher, it can take a very long time. I'm writing a program that would run an attack like that on its own. It's not the most elegant solution, certainly. But given the circumstances, there isn't much else I can do. Oh, but back to what we were talking about earlier.
What were we talking about?
The wireless display? It's kind of strange if you think about it, isn't it? How do I put it?
Clover in the room. Hey, are you guys almost done over there? I'm really scared.
Well, let's say you write a program that calculates an addition problem for you, all right? So you enter 1 plus 1. The screen will show you 2. See? Isn't that strange?
No? Not really.
Oh, come on now. Of course a caveman like you would think it was strange. You said so just a minute ago. You're just not getting it, are you? Who calculated 1 plus 1?
The main computer, right? You said it connected to the monitor wirelessly.
This is vitally important information.
Yeah, but someone who grew up in a cave wouldn't know that, right? They'd probably think that this thing here, the monitor, is doing the calculating. And once they've decided that, they'll start examining this monitor. They might poke the screen or something. Ah, I see the color changes when I press it here. Then they might investigate the hardware on the inside. Oh, I see. So this wire supplies the power. Eventually, they might even cut the wires. Ah, yes. Just as I expected. When this wire is cut, no results appear. Therefore, it must be this device which does the calculations.
Oh.
But the truth is that, just like you said, the computer is doing the calculating. But these cave people wouldn't know that. Because they have no idea that the monitor and the computer are connected wirelessly.
So, what are you trying to say?
Nothing, really. It's just, I thought maybe. What if the relationship between human beings and our brains is like that?
Huh?
Are you ready for this?
Well, let's say you stick a bunch of electrodes into parts of the brain. A scientist examining the signals they send out might say, interesting. So stimulating this part of the brain causes the person to see colors. That must mean this neuron cluster controls that function. Okay, Let's see what happens when I cut out this part. Ah, just what I thought. Cutting off this part causes that function to cease. Therefore, human thought processes must occur in the human brain. See? Doesn't it sound the same? Maybe the brain is just an output device, like this monitor.
You getting it? Somewhat? Yeah, basically it's asking, like, you understand the computer-monitor relationship, right?
Yeah.
So, like, the computer is the one that does all the calculations and shit. The monitor just displays it. But if you didn't know that the computer existed, you would think that, yeah, the monitor is what does the calculations. It's like that humans with the brain. So, Lotus is basically asking, what if something is supplying information to humanity through their brains being like a satellite connector or some shit?
Huh.
Maybe our thought processes actually occur somewhere else, in a main body. We just don't know it. We never even think about it.
This is vitally important information that will last through the rest of this game, the rest of this series, and even fucking transfers over to AI the Somnium files, despite the fact that they're not even relatively close to being related to each other. The creator just really likes this concept a lot.
Just like those cave people wouldn't know about wireless communications. We can't imagine that there's some unknown medium that transfers information into our brains, where we experience that information as thoughts.
The brain is just an output device. Human thought actually occurs somewhere else. That's just crazy talk.
Maybe that's the cause of Seven's amnesia. If memory is actually stored somewhere else, in some sort of main body somewhere, maybe he hasn't forgotten anything at all. He's just having a difficult time accessing his memories because the monitor, his brain, has been damaged.
Huh.
I suppose that would explain aphasia and blindsight, too. Perhaps they actually can speak or see. The monitor just isn't functioning properly. I guess people with prosopagnosia could be suffering from the same thing.
Wait a minute. What?
What? You've never heard of prosopagnosia?
No. What is it?
Well, put simply, it means a condition where the mind can't distinguish between human faces. In other words, my face would look the same as Clover's or even yours. So they can't remember faces, which is how most people recognize each other. That means that people with prosopagnosia have trouble recognizing even people they're close to.
Very rare, but yeah.
Usually they can make do by associating people with other things. Their voices, their clothes, their hair.
Does that mean other people's faces look like blanks?
No, I don't think so. Well, you've seen monkeys, like in a zoo, right? To you and me, all the monkey faces look the same.
They released another trailer for Hyrule Warriors Calamity.
Mm-hmm.
It showed the two doctors, the one that accidentally did the age reversal.
Oh, yeah?
And the one that gave two Guardian items, right? And there are several scenes with Soldier Nudge, swear to God, they did not animate a face on them.
Oh, yeah, those are probably the regular soldiers in Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah, but, like, at least in Hyrule Warriors, you can see a mouth and nose. This one, they had nothing.
Oh. Yeah, but, like, this is basically how we understand prosopagnosia. Basically, like, you look at any animal, and they all kind of look the same because our brains aren't really designed to distinguish with them. For people with prosopagnosia, that happens to humans as well. Like, even for animals, most people can distinguish some animals if they really try, but it's still hard.
Even though they've obviously got faces, it's almost impossible for a human to distinguish between them. The zoo staff that works with them would learn to identify different monkeys eventually, but you or I couldn't unless one had a scar or something else to set it apart. Well, that's how people would be to someone with prosopagnosia.
Prosopagnosia. Huh. I didn't even know that kind of thing existed. And, what were we talking about?
The idea that your brain is just an output device, like a monitor.
Are you serious about that stuff?
Not really. I was just kidding for about half of it.
about the other half.
Well, I guess I was just adulting.
Not funny.
Not funny. Did not laugh.
It's nothing more than a story I made up out of boredom. Don't take it seriously. It was the first thing that came to mind, and I just talked about it to kill time. But looks like I don't need to talk anymore.
Why?
I don't have to kill time any longer.
You just have to kill me.
Oh, then you finished that brute whatever thing?
I certainly did. And let's see what we got. Piece of cake.
The screen changed again. What the hell is that?
God, I was never good at Tetris.
It's a puzzle.
No idea. Looks like a puzzle.
Huh? Aren't you gonna, I don't know, do more computer stuff?
I'm not good at puzzles. That's your forte, Junpei.
I can't do anymore. It won't let me do any more programming. See? The keyboard. Nothing. So, there's nothing more I can do. Well, I guess I'll leave this to you then, Junpei.
What?
Let me take a break, all right?
Yeah, Jesus.
I did my part.
Well, I guess you're right. Thanks, Lotus.
I mean, Clover could help. No, I can't. Oh, right. No, she can't.
No problem. Make sure you know when you should thank people.
Now, I better take care of this myself. No more relying on anyone else.
Junpei relies on everybody. Alright, so...
Gotta get them all green?
1, 2, 3. Remember? Those are the numbers that Cat got from Clover.
Oh.
Alright, I solved it. You hear it noises now? Yeah, I did. It sounded like something unlocking. Where did it come from?
I don't know, why don't we take a look?
Look, Junpei, the lights on the lockers are green.
It's a key.
What's in here?
Oh, there we go.
One key. Yeah. This one is small and looks like it goes to some sort of machine. This one has the Earth symbols. Hey! We got the Earth key!
Yeah.
I'll just tuck you away deep in my pocket. Now, up the key.
Hey, Junpei, do you have a minute?
What's up?
Why did I get that angle?
I wanted to ask
He
you
was lying on
something.
the floor.
Junpei, you went into door 5 with my brother, right?
Yes.
Did you hear him say, like, anything weird?
Huh? Well, let me think. Sorry, Clover. I can't really think of anything. I mean, he did mention that his hearing exceeds that of a regular person, or something like that, but that's about it.
Okay.
Hey, wait a minute. Look, I don't know if I should ask you things, but if you don't mind, I was hoping you could tell me if, is Snake, I mean, was he born...
You're talking about his eyes?
Yeah.
No, he wasn't born blind. When he was a kid, he got in an accident.
Oh my god, he is Daredevil!
A really bad car accident. He couldn't see after that. And his arm.
His arm?
Yeah. My brother's left arm is, it's not like a normal person's arm. It's fake. It's not a real arm. The accident hurt him really bad. To save him, they had to cut off his arm.
Oh.
Is that all you wanted to ask me?
Sorry for making you talk about all that painful stuff.
It's not that.
Anyway... Thank you so much for everything. But what's this all about? And also, I'm sorry I messed up. Hey, we can talk about this when you get out. We get you out, okay?
No, I'm personal.
Just hang out. Hang on, Clover. I'm gonna get you out of there right away. Yay!
Ah, she blushed.
I think this is the first time I've actually seen a genuine smile out of this chick. Hey, you wanna take this, key? Just gonna go over here. What the hell were they doing in here? Man, now she looks sad. How do I do this key? Oh, wait. go in computer. The monitor is green. It's full of letters.
I said full of tears.
Showing a warning. Okay. Hey, Clover! Junpei, this thing in here is on now. Yeah, that's because we activated the power over on this side. Could you, like, play with it a little? Shut the fuck up.
No.
Okay. Yeah. I'll turn this dial here. And...
What?
You ever had...
Finish that sentence.
No, I don't think I will.
Please finish that sentence.
I don't think it's working. Now it's all limp. Maybe she missed something. Hey, stick your finger in the back, the underside. See if there's a hole you can slip
I
in.
hate you.
There are a whole lot of cables under this table. Max voltage. Hey, wait! Oh shit. What? I think oh shit! Oh my god. The mannequin's head. Oh man, that sounds like a fire alarm. God, what the hell? Fire detected. Fire detected. The emergency system will be activated. Evacuate the room immediately. Oh shit. Damn, the gate's still shut. Oh, we're still in trouble. Hey, the screen is all red. Malfunction undetected. Experiment discontinued. It says the emergency system has been... Hey, wait, open the door. Now we can save Clover. Get the fuck out of here. Junpei, come on, kid, jump. She's safe. Oh man, that smoke is some serious business. Time to close this door. Clover, are you okay? You hurt? Never be the same again, Manny. Of course I'm not alright. What the hell took you so long, you big jerk?
Wow.
I was almost dead.
Wow, that was quick.
Sorry, I was going as fast as I could. You two can do this later. Right now we need to get the hell out of here. The fire's not gonna stay in that room forever. Ugh. What are you doing, Junpei? Let's just get out of here. Oh yeah, I got stuck on this part because I was like, what am I supposed to do? No, you just leave. Okay, so...
Whew, thank God we
What's
got
looking
out.
up?
How do I do that? There it is. Okay, so I just want to go over something, because there was a little bit of dialogue there that we wouldn't have gotten otherwise, and we got the correct dialogue actually, but I think that if you had gone down door 4, you would have gotten an extra bit of information that you would have talked to Lotus there about. She would have been... what the fuck? Anyway, either if you don't get that information by going sorry, I'm totally botching this. Basically, we got the correct information by going down door 5, and we talked to her about it in whatever door we're in now. I can't remember. Had we gone down door 4, we wouldn't have gotten that information, and we would have made some dumb joke. I can't even remember because it's been over a year now. It's been a year and a half. And she would have gotten really pissed at us and typed even faster and had the demon anime eyes. Just want to point that out because, while it seems like our choices are pretty arbitrary, they are doing stuff.
Yeah.
Thank God we got
finally.
Yeah, finally.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been talking over their lines.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Damn, none of these open. They're all locked.
How about that one?
Hey, look.
Let's hope this is the door with the prize.
Jumpy!
Huh?
What?
June?
What are you doing here?
Santa! 7! Hey, what are you guys doing here?
Shut the fuck up.
What? But we didn't...
Hey guys, could you come take a look at this?
Hey, on the wall. A map of the ship's interior?
Why are we holding it so close to our face?
It says C deck.
So it's the map for this floor then?
Door 7. And
Hey,
door 8. Yep, they both eventually end up at this hallway.
look at that.
Huh.
Yeah, isn't that what I said? We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. That's how the nonary game works.
Wait a sec. This leads to...
Oh,
You've got to be kidding me.
We may as well go.
yeah.
What does it lead to?
Almost forgot. We should keep this.
Well, you're about to find
Gonna
out.
open it. I knew it. We're back.
Ah,
In the hospital room.
they wasted time.
I see. I believe I understand what you're saying.
An ace is fine.
The 6 of you split into 2 teams and went through doors 7 and 8. You solved the puzzles in the operating room and the laboratory, and then met one another in the hallway after opening your respective locked doors. At any rate, I feel a bit silly for my little show of altruism. I know I said I was sure you'd come back for me. I didn't think it would happen so soon, though.
Well, we saw each other again and we ain't dead, so I say that's good enough. Anyway, I say we get out of this creepy old place. We found the key we need.
The key?
Ain't that what I just said? I'm talking about the Jupiter key. We found it in the operating room.
I didn't even have to look for that one.
Here.
Whoa.
Nice catch.
Jeez. I see. So this is Jupiter.
I'm gonna let you hold on to that, alright?
Did we even find that door yet?
Yeah, on it.
I could have read.
Well, I've got something for you too then.
I think we did.
Here, it's the Saturn key card. We found it in the kitchen.
Oh, earlier. Okay. In the other door.
I might lose it. It's probably better if you hold on to it. That way it won't be my fault if it gets lost.
Yeah.
Ah, thanks.
On it.
Sweet. I'm just gonna hold on to all these keys.
So, how many unused keys do we have now?
There's the Earth key we found in the laboratory, the Jupiter key you just gave me, and the Saturn key card from Lotus. I'll keep them safe.
The Jupiter key is supposed to be for the door at the end of that long, straight hallway, right?
Yeah. If the map's right, then it connects to the central staircase. Then, next to the stairs,
Wait! What about door 3?
look, you saw the map, right? It's the same as 7 and 8. Just lead us back to the big hospital room. There's no point to seeing what's on the other side of that door.
Well, that's not exactly true.
There is a point. At least there is for me.
Yeah, you're right, I'm sorry. Snake might be on the other side of door 3.
Very well. I'll be coming with you then. I've had a nice long rest. I think it's time I was up and about again. So 7, you'll help me, won't you?
Huh? Me? Damn. Well, I guess that's how it's gotta be.
1 plus 4 is 5 plus 7 is 12. 1 plus 2 is 3.
So I'm going with you, huh?
Yes, you are.
All right, let's get moving. Okay, we're heading out.
Be careful.
Man, they're gonna do a whole nother puzzle without me!
Whoa. Didn't think I'd be hearing that from you, Lotus.
Don't let it go to your head. I'd be in trouble if the 3 of you bought it. The rest of us can't open the 9 door.
Ah, the truth comes out.
I mean, always gotta have
Okay,
an ulterior
we're
motive.
off.
All right, we should get moving too.
Huh?
Get moving.
Where are we going?
Well, it
thought
would
you
be a
were
waste
with
of
them.
time to just sit around, wouldn't it?
Oh wait, no.
No,
Never mind.
it's got to add up to 3.
It's Clover. That's
Yeah.
right.
Let me explain.
Oh, I get it. We're gonna see if we can get anywhere interesting with the Jupiter key.
Yes. If we're lucky, we might find Snake.
And here's the Jupiter symbol on the keyhole.
All right, Junpei. Open it if you please.
Yeah, on it.
Great, back to the beginning. You sure this is a good idea?
What do you mean?
Well, we already searched every inch of this room, didn't we? I'm asking you if there's any reason we came back here.
Of course there's a reason. Or no idea.
Of course there's a reason. Man, sometimes I can't tell if you're smart or just lucky.
Huh?
This.
The Saturn key card.
Yes, I knew that.
And the Earth key? I'm lost.
Don't you remember, Santa? On C deck, where we are now, there was a big elevator behind the stairs, remember? And next to the elevator, there was a card reader with the Saturn symbol on it. And on A deck, on the door to the left,
Kristen.
there was a keyhole with the Earth symbol on it, I think.
How's your back? I'm sorry. I got your hot
So the two
handle.
keys that Jumpy has?
Should let us use the elevator and the door on A deck. Huh.
Yes, that's right.
All right, I got it. Let's get started then. What do you say we split into 2 teams? Lotus and I will search the Earth one, so you two can search Saturn, all right?
Wow.
Sounds good.
I'm okay
then
with
you
this.
guys should take this key.
He looks at June. I'd rather be searching Uranus.
What? We don't have that door or key yet, though.
We have no idea what's on the other side of these.
You gotta take it out of your mouth. You sound like you're sucking on a dick, man.
So don't go too far.
He was whispering.
Just
he
search
whispers
for 10 minutes and come back.
There's a
Oh,
card
only
reader
10
next to the
minutes,
left
eh?
elevator.
Oh, this is my favorite.
Then let's try out the Saturn key card.
Like 10 minutes or what?
They said check back in 10 minutes.
Oh.
Don't go searching for too long.
Great! It looks like it's working now.
All right. Now, how do I call the elevator?
It was a joke. I mean, I got there at
Like
1 o'clock. He didn't get out in the car till like 1:20. So
Oh, it only has the upside down triangle on it.
the upside down triangle.
I guess there's no up
down
button.
button.
Well, we may as well try pushing this one.
Alright, so we can go down.
It opened. Look, Jumpy.
Sweet! It opened! Let's get going.
Wait.
What is it, June?
What?
I'm not really, I just, oh gosh.
June was probably afraid of.
Being locked up around.
Oh
the-
god. The choice.
I think it's yeah.
Come to think of it, the lower floor, D-deck, is completely underwater. An elevator heading to a submerged floor. That is pretty scary. Hey, wait a minute. This elevator came up from somewhere under us, right?
No.
Yeah.
Shit. I gotta save Scum more.
What was happening?
You gotta take it out of your mouth, man.
What's happening?
Well, yes, I guess it did.
Can I go back? Okay, I'm going back.
I see. I believe I...
What happened?
Sorry. You're gonna have to forgive me.
Yeah.
Yeah, just skip it. I want to be a smartass. Also, since I guess it carries over the save file, we're not gonna... The game is smart. The skipping is really slow, but it automatically stops skipping if it gets to a point that you haven't seen yet. Unfortunately, I don't think that's gonna happen. So, I'll just have to be careful. June is probably afraid of being locked up alone with a little boy.
Well, we will be all alone in here.
Jumpy?
Huh? Oh, nothing. It's not important. Come on, let's go.
I said wait a minute.
Why?
Aren't you afraid, Jumpy?
Afraid of what?
Well, I've never... You know.
It's your first time?
I might... get wet.
What? What?
What?
Down there. I'd get soaking wet.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, of course you would. That's the way it works. I mean, I've never heard of anyone getting soaking wet somewhere else.
That's true. You don't mind?
He looks like... We're still talking about the water, right?
Mind what?
Getting wet.
Well, I don't know. I think I'd probably, like it.
Gosh, Jumpy. You're so brave.
I mean, that's not the word I would use, but thanks.
I mean, I kind of think any guy would do the same thing, you know? What happens, happens, right? I mean, if you get the chance, you just gotta go for it. That's what a man is supposed to do.
What the fuck?
I guess.
I fucking love this game.
You're so cool, Jumpy. I really admire you.
That doesn't really seem like the sort of thing you ought to admire someone for.
I'm really scared.
Hold my hand.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, you've never done it before.
Yes. So, I don't think I'll be able to last very long. And then it'll be...
She has to be doing it on purpose.
Over?
Yes. I'll go to heaven.
Heaven?
It feels kind of like you're floating in space, and your mind gets all fuzzy, like when you pass out. At least that's what I've heard from people who have experienced it.
Yes, I've heard that too.
Uh-huh, yeah, you have.
Although I don't think the same thing happens to guys.
What?
What?
Huh?
But it would happen to men too, wouldn't it? It would happen to anyone. Once it gets into your body, the same thing happens to everyone.
Well, I mean, usually it doesn't go inside the man. I mean,
Yeah,
generally.
like that.
Yes, it does. Well, eventually it will. It's not like you really have a choice. Your body will force you to swallow some of it. Eventually.
I can't reload the game just for this.
I had to.
What are you trying to do to me?
Nothing. I'm not going to do anything to you. I'm just saying that that's what happens. It's a psychological reaction to what you're experiencing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that so?
I know most men probably have larger lungs, but even then, I don't think you could hold your breath for 20 or even 10 minutes. Eventually, you'd have to breathe, and then the water would get into your lungs. Once that happens, your body won't be able to get oxygen anymore, and you'll start to feel that floaty feeling as you pass out.
Oh.
Hmm?
Yeah, you're right. You wouldn't last very long.
See?
Come to think of it, the lower floor, D-deck is completely underwater.
Yes, she was talking about drowning.
Yeah,
and nothing else.
An elevator heading to a submerged floor. That is pretty scary.
God.
Hey, wait a minute. This elevator came up from somewhere under us, right?
Well, yes, I guess it did. It didn't open right away after you pressed the button. There was a motor noise, like it was moving, and then it opened.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So, take a look inside. It's not wet at all, is it? The walls and even the floor are totally dry.
Oh, you're right. They are.
Well, let's test it.
Test it?
Yeah, watch this. Now, I'll just put one foot inside the elevator and look over at the buttons. Oh, there's only two, E and C. All right, I'll push E.
I think I can hear it opening on E deck.
Okay, that's done. Now I'll just press the button again. Yep, not a single drop of water to be seen.
I tried to get the elevator wet, but it didn't work.
Bone dry.
See?
What does that mean? How can E deck be safe if the D deck is full of water?
Well, here's what I think. The elevator shaft and E-deck must be watertight and separated from wherever the ship's been punctured. Here, let me show you.
I see. So is that why the ship hasn't sunk? The shape of the inside keeps it all from filling with water?
Yeah, I think that's what's going on. So I'm gonna go down and check it out. You stay here, all right?
But...
Come on, just do it, all right?
What are you doing?
I'm coming with you!
He was on Facebook.
Huh? Hey, wait!
You know, we wasted more than 10 minutes just contemplating going into the elevator.
Oh, crap.
Yeah,
It
Sonic
closed.
comes back. You guys are still up here!
I can't just let
crap,
you go
it closed.
alone, you know.
Ah, jeez.
I love that one. It's just the softest cheese in existence.
It looks normal. Oh, knock it off. It's just like I thought. This part hasn't flooded. Come on, just look around. There's no water here.
You're right. It's not flooded at all.
Oh, she came up from the bottom of the screen. Yep, totally still thinking about flooding.
See?
But there's a whole lot of water.
Yeah, right on top of us.
What's gonna happen if the ceiling breaks?
Well, we'd probably get really wet up there.
Huh?
At any rate, we should probably go back as soon as we can, once we're done looking around down here. Lotus and Santa might already be back.
Okay, good idea.
Now then. Iron bars. Well, we can't go over there.
Right.
Then maybe...
Well... It looks like there's a long straight hallway down this way.
Something's written on the door at the end. Wait, is that...
It's a 9.
Let's check.
It was upside down.
I knew it!
I mean, 6 is basically just 9 upside down.
This
This is
is
the way
a
out.
numbered door. But we can't do anything with only the two of us.
But what if?
We better head back and let everyone know.
Yes.
Wait, what's this? Is this the map for E-Deck? I should take it with me.
Excellent.
Huh, so you guys found door 1. So now we've located 2 new doors, the 6th door and the 1 door.
You know, it is interesting that E-Deck wasn't flooded.
Well, we don't really know if all of E-Deck is safe. We only checked the area around the elevator.
Yeah, even so, it's still very interesting.
You said the 6th door was there, right?
Yes.
And that means Zero planned all this out, even the sinking. That would have meant some pretty serious remodeling of the ship's interior.
It's pretty mind-blowing when you think about it.
Yeah. I wonder how long it took. I can't even imagine how much it must have cost.
It would have been a ton, that's for sure.
Well, that does go along with what Ace was saying. The most reasonable explanation would be that this was done by some organization with access to a whole lot of cash.
Yes, it does make sense.
Yeah?
I don't think it's a very good idea to stay here.
Yeah, you're right. Ace and his team might be back already.
Well, Junpei and I should be able to open door 1.
Huh? You guys leaving me behind?
Just kidding. All right, let's go.
Hey!
Hey, guys.
Where the hell did you guys go?
7?
We went exploring.
What's wrong? What happened?
What the hell kind of question is that? Snake is...
Snake is... dead. He died.
Snake.
Just as the 9th man did.
Snake. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh my god. That's not true, is it?
He got exploded too in room 3.
Yep.
We should make sure.
Yeah, right. We should.
Wait, not that way.
What? Why not?
I stuck a screwdriver in there to keep the door from closing all the way. It's not locked, so you can go in that way.
Where is...
The shower room. The left side of the hall. I put a broom in there too to keep the door open.
That means we can get in without going through the numbered door, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then let's go.
Absolute puzzle.
This wasn't open when we passed here before. Well, let's keep going.
Oh, it smells horrible.
Ugh, yeah, this is pretty awful. I feel like I'm gonna puke.
Where is he? Where's Snake? There.
Oh.
June, you should stay here.
But...
Please, just do me a favor, okay? All right? I'm going in.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
You stay fine.
Arm in there.
Just like Ace said. Just like the 9th man. The detonator in his bracelet set off the bomb in his gut.
Oh god. The bone is coming out of his left arm.
It's definitely an open fracture.
Oh, the face. It's horrible.
Yeah, you can't even tell who it is.
But the clothes are...
No mistake about it. It's Snake.
Snake was probably murdered. Chances are he was killed the same way the 9th man was. It's pretty straightforward. Not that hard to figure out how they did it. First, the killers got Snake to authenticate on the red to open door 3. Then they shoved him into it. Alone. And waited 9 seconds for the door to shut. Once that door shut, it was all over for Snake. But he didn't give up. He probably knew it wouldn't do him any good, but he probably ran into the shower room looking for the dead. It was a small chance, but it wasn't like he had anything to lose. Unfortunately, it didn't work. The detonator is only deactivated if everybody who authenticated when they went in uses the dead. Snake was the only one who went through the door. And then, 81 seconds after he was shoved in, that happened.
I see. So that's what you meant by killers, huh? You need at least 3 people to open one of the numbered doors, including Snake. It wouldn't open for Snake and a single killer.
Yeah. That means we're looking at multiple perps here.
Well, just in case, I want to make sure. Let's say you're right. When do you think Snake was killed?
When we all split up to look for the parts for the Reds, I think. Right after that was when we noticed he was gone.
Then that means none of us have alibis. We were all off searching the rooms we'd been assigned, looking for those parts.
Yeah. That means anybody could be a killer.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about? How can you say that so casually? You're implying that one of us is a killer.
Well, not just one of us. If I'm right, then at least 2 of us are murderers.
Why don't you calm down a bit, Seven? What are you going to gain by being so suspicious? That's what Zero wants, you know?
What Zero wants?
Exactly. This game was set up by Zero, wasn't it? Any game has a winner and loser. Whoever makes it through door 9 is a winner, and those who don't are the losers. Zero is trying to make us fight against one another for that victory.
Then you're saying that Zero is trying to split us up by making us fight each other?
Yes. That is why we can't let ourselves fall prey to suspicion. We have to trust one another and form a strong bond of friendship. Otherwise, we'll end up ensnared by Zero's manipulations.
Then does that mean that the person who killed Snake...
Yes. Almost certainly Zero himself. If there's anyone we should doubt, it should be Zero.
Awfully suspicious.
He masterminded this game and kidnapped all of us.
I mean, let's just do the math real quick. I mean, who could have killed Snake? Numbers-wise.
Doesn't it seem reasonable that he would have killed Snake as well?
Good question. If Zero killed Snake, then Zero is on the ship with us. Something's still strange.
What was that?
Well, I'm just wondering about one thing.
Don't know why.
And what's that?
How can you be so sure that Zero's on this ship?
Really, Junpei? I confess I'm a little disappointed. Usually you're rather sharp. Isn't it obvious?
Wait, it is?
This ship.
Huh?
Zero said, "this ship," several times when he addressed us. If he weren't here, he wouldn't say this ship, would he? He'd be saying something like, that ship, or the ship.
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. If Zero's on the ship, where is...
I think Zero is one of us.
Well, that just brings me back to my question. Gotta use the numbers.
Well, that's possible.
Huh?
Like Clover said, Zero might be one of us.
What are you saying, Jumpy? Didn't you hear what Ace said?
Exactly. I said we shouldn't suspect one another for no reason.
No reason. I've got a great reason. And what's that?
The bracelets. Why are the bombs in our bodies connected to the bracelets? You're all thinking Zero's hiding somewhere watching us, right? If he's doing that, then he could just detonate the bombs by remote control if someone did something they weren't supposed to. It would be a lot more precise and a lot easier. But if that's the case, then why is the bomb set off by the detonator in the bracelet?
You got a point.
I'm not done. Try applying the same ideas to the nonary game. All of the puzzles here run all by themselves. In other words, Zero doesn't have to be controlling them for the game to move forward. Why's that? Why would Zero bother to do something like that?
So let's say you and Clover are right. Zero's one of us. If that's the case, then it'd be really hard for him to keep track of all of us or control anything remotely.
Got any guesses of who Zero might be?
Lotus.
That's why all the puzzles run by themselves. That's what you're getting at, right?
Yeah. Seven, when we were talking earlier, you said any one of us could be Snake's killer, right?
Yeah, something like that.
All right, then. I've got a question for you, Ace. You said something like Zero must be the one who killed Snake, right?
Yes, something like that. I can't think of any other explanation.
So what do we get if we combine those? They fit together pretty well, I think. Something like this. Whoever killed Snake is Zero. Hence, Zero is one of us. Seven and Ace's theories aren't mutually exclusive. They actually complement each other pretty well. At least they do if Zero is one of us.
What were his motives?
His motives?
Yes, isn't that pretty important? Why would Zero want to hide as one of us?
Oh, well, that's because... I don't know.
Well, so much for making a persuasive argument, Junpei.
In other words, you only had circumstantial evidence.
I don't really think that's enough to go on, you know?
Ah.
It's 3 in the morning.
Got 3 hours remain.
That means we have 3 hours left.
Then we need to move now. Seven, Clover, Junpei, I know how you feel, but you do understand that right now it's important we trust one another, don't you?
You're right, but...
We must go. We have very little time left.
Our next destination is Mercury.
But maybe you and June should check it out first and then report back to us.
All right, let's go, June.
Right.
We could just all go together.
Here it is.
The Mercury card reader.
Unless you want.
We're using the
June
card
get wet
7
again.
gave us, right?
Yeah.
I found it when we were checking out the shower room.
Found it while we were checking out the shower.
I think Seven said something like that. Anyway, let's see what happens. I guess the elevator works now.
Jumpy, I know it's only the two of us, but let's do our best.
What's with you all of a sudden?
Well, I'm happy we were put together.
Oh, that's so cute.
You know it's just for searching E-Deck, right?
Even so, I'm glad I'm with you.
I'm glad that we chose not to spend any time with you up to this point.
Oh. First, we need to find out if the elevator comes up full of water.
Just like we did before.
Oh, here it is.
Hello.
I knew it. It's not wet at all.
Let's go.
Yes. Look! Nearly all of the buttons are destroyed.
Yeah, only the seat and bottom button can be pushed.
We're on C deck right now, so the only one we can choose is bottom.
Yeah. Well, let's try it out.
Whoa, Jumpy! What are you doing, step bro?
Yeah.
Oh, so
I've
this
always
is
thought
the
of
bottom
your brother.
deck.
Wait, the normal kind or the anime kind? The anime kind. Oh, yeah.
Hey, over there.
Hey.
This is a numbered door.
This is the 8th one we found. There were 2 numbered doors on B deck near the central staircase. They were doors 4 and 5. 3
Thanks
more in
for
the large
fucking
hospital
recap,
room.
asshole.
Doors 3, 7, and 8.
And the door we found on E deck, and the door Lotus and Santa found on A deck. It was a 6 on the door on E deck, and a 1 on the door on A deck.
That means...
Do you think the next door we find?
Yeah, I think so. The next one's gonna be door 9.
Finally!
Yeah, we've been searching for so long.
You don't look very happy about it, though.
Oh, thinking it's spent enough time with you.
It's not that.
Obviously.
I just hope nothing goes wrong.
I mean, 2 of us are already dead, so.
You're right. We should keep our fingers crossed.
Let's head back.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 7 pieces.
Woohoo.
Just double checking, but everyone wrote their code name and a door number they want, right?
Yes, just like you told us earlier.
Can't believe we're voting here.
We need to make the whole thing fair, blah-de-blah. This is a complicated plan, you know. Hurry it up, Mr. I have a brilliant idea.
Yeah, quiet in the peanut gallery. All right, let's open these up. The first one says, Ace requests door 1.
Yes, I do. Would you like me to explain why?
You wanna know why he chooses door 1?
Because he's one.
'Cause he's number 1. Get it?
No, we don't have time for that. Sorry. Let's keep going. Next is Santa. He wants door 6.
Yeah, that's what I wrote.
Clover wants 1, Lotus wants 2, and 7 also wants 2.
Wait a minute. There is no way I'm going anywhere with the Elephant Man.
No, there'd be no point to the voting if we let people change their choices because of stuff like that.
But...
Just give it up, Lotus. It's not like I want to hang out with some exhibitionist grandma.
Ouch.
Ooh.
I am not an exhibitionist. I'm wearing clothes.
Barely.
Barely.
Ah!
Yeah!
So, last I checked, that's not a crime.
Maybe. But what about common decency? Nobody wants to have to look at a chick who looks like a half-naked raisin.
Ouch!
Oh, I'm gonna kill you!
Oh, and they went down on the floor to it.
Not good.
Let go! Let go of me! I'm killing him!
Junpei, read the rest.
Right. June wants door 6.
Yes. I don't really have a reason. I just felt like it.
So this was everyone's vote. Ace and Clover requested door 1. 7 and Lotus requested door 2. Santa and June requested door 6. Then the door I should choose is... Okay, the last one is mine. I want to go through...
Today on The Price is Right, which door will you be choosing?
I'm guessing door 2.
Boom, ba-dum. We'll find out after these messages.
Quickly, cut the Danny DeVito.
Proactive. When you want a dick, right now.
So
Get
yeah, I
proactive.
start blasting.
So I start blasting. Magnum condoms for your Magnum dong. Quick, do a commercial! Come on. I believe in you.
Did you see that brick today?
We're back from that commercial break! What was the door you guessed?
I guessed door 2.
I'm sorry, you've lost $1 million! Now we get to have you set it on fire, because the correct answer was...
I want to go through door 6.
He gets to go with you.
What did you say?
He gets to go with you now.
No, never mind.
That's a problem. None of these teams will be able to go through the doors they want.
Clover and I chose door 1.
Lotus and I chose door 2.
That's not enough people to open a numbered door, however.
The digital routes don't match up either.
We've got similar problems.
Why did we vote?
Junpei and I want to go through door 6. But our digital route is 5. If we're gonna open that door, we need a 1.
Damn, what are we gonna do now?
What are we going to do?
Gonna have to mix and match the teams.
Why don't 7 and Lotus go through door 1 with me?
What about me?
What about me?
Isn't that obvious? Wasn't one of the teams just complaining that they didn't have a 1?
You mean I should join Santa's team?
Yes.
Huh.
Man, Ace never gets to go through the door he wants to go through. He wanted to go through door 5, we told him, no, fuck off. He wanted to go through door 1, we said, no, fuck off.
I understand. I'll go through door 6 then.
He wanted to go through a door in round 2, then he said, no, fuck off.
If we do as Clover has suggested, we can all pass through a numbered door and no one will be left behind. This seems to be the most reasonable solution.
7, Lotus. What do you guys think?
I don't have a problem with it.
Me either.
All right, then. We're good to go.
See you later.
Nobody's gonna go through door
Wait,
2.
Clover! Don't move on your own!
Oh, I'll be going too then.
Yeah. Be careful.
We should get going as well. This is E-Deck.
There should be a door at the end of the hall.
All right, let's go. Here it is. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Then let's get to it.
Hey! I found it! It's right there!
Excellent.
It stopped.
Yes, it stopped.
Whew. I don't believe I'll ever get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
Well, luckily,
You
this
got
should be the
that
last
right.
one, right?
Once I'm out of this hellhole, I'm taking a nice long vacation.
I agree.
All right, let's go.
So what do you
This
think
door
goes
looks heavy.
behind This door.
But it's not locked. I'm opening it.
Well, that's wrong. It's whatever this is.
Whoa, what the hell is this?
This has to be the biggest room so far. The ceiling is pretty high, too.
Could be 2 stories, maybe even more.
This space could be utilizing the entire length of the ship.
What's that huge Kamaboko-looking building in the middle?
Come on, huh?
Kamaboko? Well, I guess that's as good of a description of it as any. I see stairs, so we may as well head over to them.
Yeah, but this section's barely wide enough to fit 1 person.
You're right.
Whoa, you can't even tell the shape when you're this close.
Let's check out the other side, too.
This looks to be the steam engine room.
The steam engine room?
Yes, that thing that looks like a cross-section of a mushroom is the boiler. You see the 3 round doors near the bottom? Coal is put into those and burned, which heats the water, producing steam. The same thing that drives a steam engine. This one is simply somewhat larger.
Okay, so I want to look this up real quick. Because this is what got the Titanic. So I'm just going to double check the numbers. Okay, so I guess I was wrong then.
What?
This is a lot of ship jargon I'm not really sure of. Okay, well, I think I'm wrong about this then. I was gonna say this is what got the Titanic, is because the Titanic had like so many engines, and they would be fine if like 2 or 3 went down, and the iceberg knocked out 5 or 6. But I can't find that information on Wikipedia, so I might be wrong about that. I don't know where I picked up that information, but it says that Wikipedia says it had like 3 main engines, so it's nowhere close to what I was thinking. Again, I don't know where I picked that up. That might be some other random ship. I don't know. There was a period in my life where it was in the ship wrecks, so who knows?
I see.
It doesn't appear to be.
But like, this is where I think the iceberg hit. If I'm not wrong about that too.
All right, let's split up. Hey,
Oh.
what's wrong? Are you all right?
She's horny.
Hey, June.
Jumpy.
She's got a bad case of it too.
Oh, you're really warm.
Really bad.
Is your fever coming back?
Yes.
He did get it.
Yes.
Kind of wet.
But I'm fine. Please, don't worry about me. I just need to rest. And I'll be fine.
Okay. Here, sit down. Careful.
Thank you.
Put her on the conveyor belt.
Ace, Santa.
Yes.
Right. All right. Let's get started.
All right, so we're finally hanging out with Ace and Santa.
Hang in there, June. I'm gonna get you out of here real soon.
Man, her first time hanging out with June, and she has to go take a nap.
I thought every time you hang out with her, she passes out.
Sick way out. Alright, I remember not liking this one as much. Belt carries it down the tunnel out of here. The conveyor belt was moving. Cold will also certainly come out here. What's this? It's a square hole. Button. Look at that button. Look at that butt. Gold wheel. Golden gear. So there's a door over there in this tunnel. The belt must be very cold. Picked up from this door. The door appears to be welded shut, however. I got a huge bronze gear. This has to be important. And finally, in the end, we have a silver gear. Pure silver? No way. Silver's way too soft to use for a gear. It's gotta be steel or iron gear that's been coated with silver. Shouldn't have called it silver gear then. Shouldn't have gotten your hopes up. Were you thinking you'd haul this thing back? No, but I think 7 could probably carry it, don't you?
Huh.
There's a box. Or wooden boxes. There's nothing in them. Look, Ace, it's some kind of snowman secret meaning. Those are just bags full of sand. You use them as counterweight when you're lifting something with a pulley system. Man, you're too serious. What is this? Unit's placement. This must unlock the door to the left. There's a weird indentation on top of this thing. I think that means you have to insert something here? I imagine so. Yeah, let's move away from that one. Sliders down. I guess Ace feels like we should try. Nothing. What about this special one? Roll. Nothing happened. Prepare it somehow. Something somewhere else. Okay. Let's go farther up. Look, it's a circular wheel on the center of the door. Sucker, twist! Cold. It's a little pitch black in there. We should have go in there. Looks like the door we just went into. Must be on the other side, I guess. Put us directly above the conveyor belt. At any rate, we should keep it to investigate. Let's see here. And see. Operate it. Alright.
What kind of platforming crap is this?
Yeah, this is one of the more complicated puzzles. Can't go. Let's go back. Okay. Well, anyway, it looks like there's a pipe. And on this side, another pulley with a winch. That's weird. I don't feel any resistance. Ah, shit.
The fuck? Oh.
It's a wheel. Great job, genius. You broke it. It broke all by itself. Gotta go through C. And see what's over here. Let's use it. Oh yeah, I've got the wheel. Jesus, take the wheel. Should be turn this now. Should be able to haul up the wooden box now. The wooden box is under the catwalk. You can see it. Hanging from the rope on the winch, isn't it? Looks like there's some sort of device in the box. I'm not sure what it is. At any rate, you might as well turn that wheel now. Count on you. And I guess I'll turn the wheel. What happened? The wheel only turns to the left. It only turns to the left. Shit.
I believe the box has reached the floor.
Yeah. June's down over by there.
She doesn't seem to be improving.
Well, of course not. She's not gonna just get better right away, you know? It'll take time.
What could be causing this, I wonder? Illness, perhaps?
Nah, it's gotta be exhaustion. She gets dropped into some weird-ass ship, forced to play some messed-up game. If you think about it, it's a lot weirder that we aren't freaking out just like her, you know?
So you're saying we're abnormal?
Yeah. We're just running around this room, solving all these puzzles like it's just business as usual. How the hell could you call that normal? We're just guinea pigs.
A guinea pig? You mean like a lab rat? You mean we're being used for some sort of experiment? Is that what you're saying?
Dunno. But it does seem like a possibility, you know? You know, speaking of experiments, there was this experiment some scientists did with rats.
So basically what you missed, I put the wheel on the other winch, and we found out we couldn't bring the box up to us, so we put it down on the bottom floor.
First, they took a squarish C-shaped tank and filled it with enough water that the rats could drown in it. The tank has 2 exits. Just to make it easy, we'll call one A and the other B. Exit A is pitch black, so dark even a rat can't see anything. But exit B is electrified, which means the rat can't leave through it. So, what would a rat do if it was put in this situation? Which exit would the rat choose?
B, of course. The rat has no way of knowing that exit B is electrified.
Exactly. The rat goes to exit B. Of course, like I said, it's electrified, which means the rat can't get out that way. So, after a lot of trial and error, the rat finally finds exit A.
I can't say that's very interesting or relevant. It's simply the story of a laboratory experiment.
You paying attention?
You're right.
You're talking about torturing
it isn't
rats.
very interesting.
Yeah, you
Yet.
gotta pay attention though.
See, these scientists repeated this experiment over and over, using hundreds of different rats over several generations. This produced some surprising results. With each generation, the rats took less time to find the correct exit. Eventually, a rat was put in the tank who instantly chose exit A without even attempting to go to exit B. But that wasn't the most impressive part. The same experiment was conducted in another laboratory, far from the original one, with the same results. No, on second thought, the results weren't really the same. The rats in this second experiment began the trials with significantly faster times than the first rats in the initial one. These rats weren't related to the others and had never even come in contact with them. And yet, they all easily found their way to exit A as though they already knew. What did it mean?
Are you suggesting something like telepathy? They were passing information to one another through some undetectable medium?
The rat net.
I thought it might have been pissed.
How the hell would I know?
What? The fuck is wrong with you?
Like tracking, like marking something.
What? They just said it was. They had never come in contact with each other.
Yeah, which just explains the mark, and the mark something you never have to be able to listen. Never mind.
Two different locations, man.
Oh, I thought it was like two different sets of
Okay,
rats.
you're not paying attention. You gotta pay attention.
I'm not any kind of scientist. I don't know what made him do that.
I don't know what made him do that.
But I do know that story's true. And if you've got another explanation, I'd sure love to hear it.
It's piss, obviously. Pilot solved it. Go home. All the scientists, they fucking lose their jobs. They lose all their grant money. Pilot solved it. It's piss. They communicate through piss.
Shut the
Come
fuck
on,
up.
let's get going. There's still a lot here we haven't checked out.
Like the piss!
And we gotta get the hell out of here before
God
June
damn it.
passes out.
Hey, wait. There's something I want to ask you.
What?
Why did they use that tank for the experiment?
Huh?
Well, I mean, it seems like you could conduct the same experiment without the water. They could have just used a dry box, you know? If they needed to motivate the rats to escape, they could have, I don't know, put some bait by exit B or something. I mean, do they really have to make it so the rats can drown?
You know, the word emergency comes from the same root as the word emerge.
Does it?
You ever think about that?
I don't know about that.
Huh? Well, an emergency is something urgent, often something dangerous.
I kind of want to fact check this.
And to emerge means to sort of come out, or appear, or rise out of something else. So what's going to emerge in an emergency? Inspiration.
What? Oh my god! It's right! It comes from the Latin emergere, arise or bring to light, and it's combined with early English emerge.
Inspiration?
Yeah. Think about it. When the chips are down, either you crack or your mind focuses and pulls up what you need.
So in an emergency, your real potential emerges. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. That's why the rats had to drown. They had to be in danger. There had to be an emergency for inspiration to emerge.
Oh.
Well, anyway.
Thank you for the history lesson.
Back down the stairs. Down the stairs. Box is...
No, it's over there.
I knew that. Give me the box. Wait. I don't think it is over here. Hey! I don't know where it... Why... Okay. Yeah, it came down. Right there, so... Let's put that shit in. Dude, you did it. Everything looks alright. Why don't you press the button next to it? Yes.
Why'd you say it like that? That sounds just so creepy.
All sorts of lights are lighting up on this thing. Oh, yes, I heard something turn on. What's that? What happened? Quickly, look! The conveyor belt's moving! Well, I guess it's done moving now. There's still a bunch of coal on the belt, though. Looks like a bunch of it got dumped off at the end of the belt into that wooden box when we found the control panel. Cool, huh? Cool, huh? I know what we can do with this.
Give to some naughty children.
Oh.
Plot twist, Junpei is Santa Claus.
Which is ironic because we have a Santa with us.
Yeah, but he's a dick, so fuck him.
Where are you going? I don't actually know where I need to take this. Oh. It beat the bee. Maybe. Good question. Wait, what's that? There's a box here. It's full of...
The box is the only thing you have, right?
Yep. Oh boy. The coal now, shiny and black, and coal-like. I did do this thing. No, I did not do that thing. Sorry. Ready for a kick of inspiration from anywhere, any place. Any help?
I'm trying to think. Try to go back.
Hold on. I've gone through.
Go over there. I guess not.
Thanks, Ace. I'm heading back.
How about the sandbag?
Oh my god. Alright. Fucking colon. I was like, these look interesting. What if? No coal left, and nothing. And dream. Planning to stoke the furnace with coal, which would heat the water stored up there and make steam, which will then drive something else. Correct? We're going to generate enough pressure with the steam to power the turbine and drive the steam engine, right? Well, in that case, this isn't enough coal. This furnace is enormous. We're going to need a whole well of a lot more coal than this. Very well then. I want to help too. Shut the fuck up, June.
No, go back, Jordan. You're still unconscious.
How are you feeling up to that? Yeah. She's gonna move like 2 pieces of coal at a time. We're gonna be moving whole boxes fulls. You look like you're one stiff breeze away from falling over. I think you better rest some more, alright? No. No arguing.
Bitch, shut the fuck down.
You need to rest. You just wait your turn. Okay. Alright. Time for some manly work.
Okay, good. I thought that was me.
Coal sounds.
Institute coal noises.
Did you paint your nails?
No, Ellie's nieces did.
I see.
Yeah. I feel pretty.
What makes you think I have matches? I see. Then how are we gonna light it?
I got a box of embers somewhere.
No. But there's this thing. I think it might be. Probably is. This is how we ignite the furnace. That means we move that thing down. Now let's do it. Hey Junpei, Ace, look at this. Big gears turning the boiler.
Oh, look at that. Oh, oh,
Oh!
oh,
Oh!
oh, oh.
The gears, they're spinning. Start looking. How'd you get rid of me?
Oh god, no, not those again.
What?
No, no,
Not the discs.
not the discs. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Which game was that?
Resident Evil 4.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I knew it was reset. Alright, now where do I put these in?
There was a thing, like a panel that had
Where
like 3
wa-
holes in it.
Where was that though?
I don't remember.
It's at the top here?
Looking like something you crawled through.
I think I went through... What? Oh right, we can't go through the furnace and... I'm an idiot. Yeah, no, we can't go that way.
Go back to the 2nd floor.
I
No, not like all the way up. You can't turn around.
I can't turn around.
Because I could have sworn there was something on that staircase.
Shit, you're right. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Hold on, we went over here. Yeah, there we go.
Oh!
Yeah. The layout of this room is not... It's kind of confusing. Maybe we can put these 3 discs we found in this thing. Well, there's only one way to find out. Stupid. That's odd. Nothing's happened. Maybe you're, I don't know, putting them in the wrong places? Perhaps you have them facing the wrong directions. Perhaps you should rotate the disc to make some sort of puzzle.
How did you shut the fuck up?
Maybe you should stop backseat gaming. Instructions wrong. Now the game's going to preach to me.
Alright, you suck so much, I'm gonna help you out.
Maybe switch this. That looks correct. See? Easy.
You should have turned it on so it looked like the Los Illuminato symbol.
I think maybe I can make a star polygon with these. Polygon.
We need a
Gotta
polygon, bitch.
Make a joke that's cleverer than that. Oh well. I I beat the puzzle. That's all that's important.
Yes! The door's open!
You're polygon, my dude.
Not yet.
All right, Junpei. Why don't you go get June now? Santa and I will keep an eye on this door.
Why do we need to do that? Even if it shuts, we know how to solve the puzzle now. We could just open it again.
Well, I suppose that's true. Shall all three of us go and collect June then?
Nah, I'm cool.
Meanwhile, Santa's
I'll let
just jamming
Junpei handle
things
it.
in the doors.
So are you
Fucking
only
idiot.
interested in being contrary?
All right, I'll go get June. I'll be right back.
Hey, June, we figured out the puzzle without any help.
Oh, Jumpy!
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine now. I'm sorry I made you worry.
I was just extra horny. But I was able to figure that out on my own. I didn't need any help.
Let me check.
You don't want one.
Ah.
Stop touching me!
You're feeling a lot better.
Fucking weirdo.
I'm checking your temperature.
Are you sure
You
you're
can't
all
touch
right?
me. You're gonna have to touch me in the right place.
Oh. Ah.
I hope
Was that the right place?
I hope it
Because
hurts
it
you.
felt like the wrong place.
Oh,
I
you're
hope
such
it
a
hurts you,
worrier,
asshole.
Jumpy. Oops, I mean, worrier.
All right, let's go.
Go where?
Oh, right.
Through the door!
We got the exit open, so...
Great, let's go.
Great, let's get the fuck out of here.
Oh, that hurts. You son of a bitch.
Right in the tit.
Santa? What are you looking at?
It's a photo. It's my sister.
Is she
Sister?
hot?
Santa, you've got a sister?
Yeah. Kid was cute as a button.
She was
Was?
only about an inch tall then?
Ha ha ha.
Boo. Hey, listen, she's dead, you asshole.
Oh, sorry. I guess an inch is a little large for a button. Probably more like a half inch.
Please stop.
June.
Sorry.
Why are you looking at it?
I was her Santa Claus.
Wait, what?
We didn't have parents. They bought it in an accident when we were still kids. So I had to be like her dad. And that meant that I bought her Christmas presents every year. On Christmas Eve, I'd leave the present next to her pillow. And the next morning, she'd come running into my room with this big smile. Look, look, Santa left me a present. He got me that doll I really wanted. I'm so glad he got my letter. She was always so excited. I was the one who told her to write those letters. I'd say, write down something you want and mail it to Santa. The address I gave her was somewhere in Northern Europe that doesn't exist. Anyway, she'd write the letter and stamp it and send it out. And then a few days later, it'd show up back in her mailbox marked address unknown. I'd open the letters before she figured out they'd been sent back. Once I had the letter, I'd go around to a couple stores with some money I'd saved up over the year and buy her the stuff she'd asked for. It took a lot of saving, but I managed to buy her presents every year.
Huh.
But one year, her letter was different. She didn't write a list of toys she wanted or anything like that. Instead, it said, I don't want any presents this year. Instead, I want you to make my wish come true. My wish is that we'll be happy like this for a really, really long time.
My brother was dead.
My wish is that you'll get rid of my cancer. So I blew her up. Boom! No more cancer.
Where was that from?
It's from the Christmas tree of might.
Yeah.
That was it. Nothing else. But I couldn't make that wish come true.
I couldn't make that wish come true. 'Cause she died.
Some Santa I am.
What happened?
She died.
Oh.
Bam! Oh! What do I win?
She was killed 9 years ago.
Get it? 9? Okay, I'll stop.
You really like stubborn now.
All right,
Yes.
let's go.
She's like, whoa, get back here, asshole. How did she die?
What a lame story.
Hey, what are you two doing? Let's get moving, come on!
Let's go.
Yeah.
Saint Nick, more like Saint Dick.
You're finally
please,
back.
How'd you know that was my bedroom nickname?
Sorry we took so long.
I'll count to yours this time. Please fucking kill me.
Let's go. Huh. Is this a warehouse?
Right back into it.
No, I believe this is the cargo room. This must be where they store all of this vessel's freight.
There are wooden crates everywhere. I wonder how old they are.
Old.
Well, we probably ought to start with finding the exit, right? Let's get going.
Yep. Whoa, there, remember?
No.
Oh, okay. It was like not even a week ago.
And what an impression this game's left on me.
Wow, you're an asshole.
You know, I'm kidding.
Hey! Whoa. Card with headshot.
It's that asshole.
What's that? It's a card. It has a headshot on it. A headshot? Yeah. I'm not really sure what purpose this could possibly serve. No.
You showed the people this dumbass blew himself up.
Ah, look at this asshole.
It's asshole number 2.
It's over here. No. Junpei, go look at it. Why? I've kind of been forgetting about it. Pussy. Alright, fine. I'll go. Please be careful, Santa. Yeah, but just in case. Wait, what's he going to do with that screw? I don't see what throwing a screw at a fence is. Oh shit. This. Oh man. There's electricity running through that fence. Looks like it. We can't get to the other side. Or we could jump off those crates, but we wouldn't be able to get back. I can't touch the weather things. Alright, look for more stacks. Ah, hey!
Hey, he just died.
Don't show that to Speaking of...
Hey!
Ah! I don't know what's in these barrels. Judging by their weight, perhaps a liquid of some sort.
It's rum. It's all rum. Ah, I see.
I need the key. Well, the boxes have numbers on them. Do they? Oh. He's been down and picked up something that had been sitting next to the box. Junpei, take a look at this. Cards. Man, her hair is ridiculous. It's like clay or something. This is the pot and the kettle. You know, I actually want to go through and see what they say for this guy. This card has the 9th man on it. He's the first victim of the Sonora game. Actually, come to think of it, he was acting pretty weird. I wonder what his deal was. He was... Ah! The fucking noises he made were great. This is 7's card. This is supposed to be trading cards, it's not a very good one. Ooh. Clover's card. You know, looking at this photo, she's kind of cute, isn't she? June.
Huh?
Huh? What's up? Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. Why is there a smile making me feel cold? And the guy on this card is one good-looking son of a bitch. Way more class than the other chump. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Huh? What's the problem? Didn't I say... didn't say I meant you, did I? Shit. Snake. That Snake's card? Yeah, you wanna see it? No, that's fine. Take this card. You look like some kind of European lord. Oh, my headshot. You wanna see it? It's actually a pretty good picture. No, I don't need to see it. In fact, we really ought to get back to the search. Does that mean we need to collect all the cards we don't have?
And you just collect the trade. It's the notary game, the trading card game.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was the real thing. There's something inside this crate. Hey, it's me. Not cool, man. You took this picture without my permission. Looks pretty cool, though. You look really handsome in this picture. Knock it off, little furries. What? Not a couple, not at all, not in any way. Ouch.
Ouch, damn. I'm right here.
And the other one in the box was Jude. This must be... Oh no, don't look at it! I'm not cute at all, and I'm not photogenic, I don't look sexy either. Next to Clover, my skin looks gross. I'm not sexy like Lotus. Guys go for women who look like Lotus. But, I'm trying to. I've got a nice butt. I'm doing the best I can. Please don't call me a broad or a trash can or a cutting board.
What?
Ah, she's calling herself flat. I haven't said anything like that, have I? You're right.
You need to be more like June. Show some more skin. Come on now.
Like who?
Oh, like Locust. Fuck.
Yes?
You need to be
Like
more
Locust?
Now we finally have all 9 picture cards.
Fuck, I forgot her name.
Lotus.
Lotus. What the fuck?
We just need
More
to
like
insert
Lotus.
these
Come
cards
on,
into the slots at the front of each box.
Cards into the slots in front of each box.
You know which card goes in which box, yes?
Yeah, of course I do.
No?
It's really obvious.
Really obvious.
You just match our numbers to the numbers.
I'll take a crack at this, baby.
Alright.
Then you pop the corresponding card in the right box. So for instance, the card with the picture of Ace on it goes into box 1. The card with the picture of Snake on it goes into box 2, and so on.
Oh, I see.
Huh? What is it? Hey! June, are you okay? I'm sorry, I gotta go check on her. You finish the box thing, alright?
Oh, I don't even get to this.
Nope, it's Ace.
Just put the cards in the boxes. I'm counting on you.
Do the
Are you alright? What happened? Can you stand?
Did you touch the fence?
I'm sorry. I'm fine. I just tripped.
Don't give me that. Now is not the time.
But it's true. I tripped over a box.
Just let me see for a sec.
Huh.
You're still warm.
Why must you make that noise whenever we touch your forehead? Oh. Unless he's not touching your forehead.
I saw her fall. I think she really did just trip on something, you know?
Well, there's 2 places you want to check when you check someone's temperature.
Okay.
Forehead or the top of their chest. Like just below the collar of the shirt.
Oh.
You're very warm, June. I better go lower.
Still, to fall down like that? I think she's probably still a little messed up.
Alright, well, let's just get out of here as fast as we can so we can get you to a hospital.
He's blushing hard.
Just no word of expression from her. She just
She's enjoying it.
I don't think it's anything that serious. I just need a little medicine and some sleep, and I'll be fine.
Medicine. Medicine, huh? Well, if we could get in touch with anyone outside, I'll bet Ace could swing that for you easy.
Who?
Ace? Why?
Huh? Don't you know? He's the president of a pharmaceutical company.
Huh.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals is the name, I think.
Interesting.
Their flagship product is an anesthetic drug called Soparil.
Wait, did you say...
Soparil. Soparil.
Does that ring any bells?
I've heard of that before somewhere.
Soparil. It's an anesthetic that's a gas at room temperature. A lot like how nitrous oxide is.
Ah.
It takes only a few seconds to spread, and even a small amount is very effective. A bunch of countries quickly accepted it for widespread use within their police and military forces. It was an effective crowd suppressant and room clearer. It was practical, ethical, and the humane nature of it made it the ideal drug. It's been around for about 6 years. They developed it from the extracts of several different roots. It became popular almost as soon as it was made public, with many governments placing large orders. Demand for Soparil skyrocketed, and of course that meant Cradle Pharmaceuticals' stock did too.
Why do you know all of this?
I heard it from the old man himself.
From Ace? When?
By the number 4 door at the central stairway, when we were searching the second classroom.
Oh yeah, that's right. They got the second classroom. We got the first classroom. Commoners.
Remember how Snake, Seven, and you went to door 5?
Yes, I'm aware of how numbers
Back then. I asked him what he did for a living, and he said he ran his own company. After After that, we just started talking, and I guess it just came up, you know?
I didn't really take you two for good friends.
Huh.
Are you worried about something?
No, nothing. What the hell is he doing? June, don't push yourself, all right?
Yes.
Santa, could you take care of her? I'll go check on Ace. Looks like he's having trouble.
Sure.
What are you doing? What happened?
Nothing. My vision has gotten rather blurry, I think, because of fatigue. I can't see very well at the moment.
What can't you see well?
These pictures. I don't care to admit it, but I may be developing presbyopia. Growing old is a difficult thing. At any rate, I'll leave the rest to you. I'm feeling awfully tired, so if you don't mind, I'd like to rest for a bit.
How could simply looking at cards have tired him out? But if it wasn't, what had made him so uncomfortable?
Prosopagnosia. Well, put simply, it means a condition where the mind can't distinguish between human faces. In other words, my face would look the same as Clover's or even yours. So they can't remember faces, which is how most people recognize each other. That means that people with prosopagnosia have trouble recognizing even people they're close to.
Maybe he's got prosopagnosia? Huh. Well, he looks depressed enough to have it.
Wow.
Damn.
Oh well. Time to solve the 9 boxes puzzle.
Wow, this is such
Ace's
a
card
hard
is in box
puzzle.
1, Snake's is in number 2. I just need to do the same for the rest. And finally, the 9th man's card into box 9. Yeah! Oh, they opened! What the? 9 pins? I guess I'll take them with me.
Up the stairs! What are you waiting for, Junpei? Whatever, I'm going. Wait, what? Ah, damn it! Some sort of boxy device. 6 holes here. Looks like the pins I found just would be perfect for them. I'll have to try it. Alright, let's see what happens. I think 2, 4, and 6 should go here on the top part, and then 3, 5, and 7 on the bottom part. Some of them go up. 3 and 6. Looks like something on a rule that determines which lights go on. I'll put the 2, 4, and 6 pins on the top part, 3, 5, and 7 pins on the bottom. I think maybe it's the digital root. Digital root. 12, 3, 15, 6. Alright. The 1, 2, 3 pins on the top and 6, 7, 8 on the bottom. They turned off. Alright. So we have to turn on all the lights. Okay. Let's do whatever I feel like. Alright. So let's try to shoot for the rest of them. If I do 7, 8, 9. No, I 7, 1, 9 would get a gives 8.
No, you did 2.
2?
You get 1.
Yes. Okay, and then I do 9, So 3 and 4. That's 7. Okay, and then 2, 4, 5, 8.
8, 2, and 4 to get 5.
Okay. So we can do 5 and 9. That one. Then we need just 2 and 4. Probably gonna need to go over.
8, 2, and 1. 2.
Yes. Wait, yeah, sorry. Then 4. You do 13. And 9. Hey. F. F's in chat. F's in chat. Oh, the lights are on and the shutter's opened up. What does that mean? Oh shit, we didn't learn about this. Man, I thought I was doing so well. Okay, so we've got 9 holes. There's an F up there. I don't know what the F means, but I do know one thing. This time there are 9 holes. We need to insert 9 things. Why don't you just try it, alright? Can't remember what this one is supposed to be.
You gotta press the key.
Yeah, I know. Hold on. F. Could be fucking anything. I don't know. Let's put them on. See what happens. I don't know.
What was that door? Or did you go through that door?
I think that's where we No, that's the exit. But still, same thing. Okay, so I know what I'm supposed to do, but I can't remember how to do it. F is A, B, C, D, E, F. F is 6. Oh, So maybe we need to make digital root. Oh, it just explains it. Fuck. Well, 15 and base 10 is F and hex, right? Right, that's gotta be it. Give this one more shot. So if we had gone through door 4, we would have learned about base 10, which is a sort of numerical device. Basically, it's not hard. It's just you have to add. I think it's 16 to a number or to a letter, and that's what it is. So, okay. So it said 15 was base 10 for F. Yeah, like I said, I remember how to do it, but they don't explain it in the door that we went through. So. Okay, so we have to get every, I'm gonna guess every horizontal, every vertical, and every diagonal line equal 15. So this is gonna be fun. So let's start. Ooh, I don't know, should we do the middle as the small number or the big number? Because that's going to be the most versatile.
Do the small number.
Oh, but then we're going to need something to happen here. So that's going to be 5. Hello. Yo, you changed your hair again. It looks real nice.
Hello.
Alright. Do that to do 11, and that means that has to be 14. Yes, that adds to 15. Oh wait, we could. Just gotta switch these around. Oh, but would that work? Okay, so 2, 8. No, it still wouldn't work.
Try the big number in the middle then.
Yes. I just have to remember where everything goes. Okay, so that still equals 15. That we need a 5 on the end. I think we just messed everything up. Okay.
3 and 7. That puts you at 15
Yeah.
on that end.
On this end?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then 6 plus 8 is 14. So
We need 15.
we'll get along.
Shoot.
No, that's fine. Switch to the 6 and the 8?
No, I don't think that's that
No.
simple, because 3 and 6 together only make 5. We need 10 over here in this last place, so these two can't
Switch
go.
to 3 and 7. And 8 at the bottom. 6 at the top.
I don't think that works. I mean, it looks fine. Oh, it's the middle, the diagonals. We can't have 9 in the middle because that just wouldn't work. I think we're on the right track, though. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo the entire thing. Do 1 in the middle. We'll start from there. I think. What? What's still 1? Oh. Okay, so I think that looks the most correct. Oh, are we gonna be able to do the other diagonal though? Because then we need to make 14 on this side. Oh no, we can still do it. Okay, so the 9 plus 6,
The 9 and the 8 is
15.
already more than 9. Yeah, and the 9 and the 8 is already too above.
The question is, what do we need to put in the middle then?
Like, go right dead center.
4?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe. I feel like we had the right idea with doing the diagonals first. It's like those are the most versatile. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I gotta figure out where the 9 goes though, because that can make or break. What's sad is I think this is the exact puzzle I got to on my original playthrough, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'm using a guide."
That's just like a guide.
But I want to do it now. Like I got the motivation.
So what is it each?
So every line has to equal 15 because that's F in base 10. This is Zero Escape, the first game, 999. So if I do 9 here, and no, that won't work. It's 6. That's 7 plus 4 is 11. That's 12. There. 6 plus 3 is 9. So that would be another fucking 6. God damn it. Maybe 5 and then 4 there. God, there's so many different things that could, so many different combinations that make 15. Need to put the 9 somewhere. I feel like it can't be near the 6. So let's put it like right there or something. There, 6 and 1 is 7, 7, 8. 8 plus 4 is 12, so that can be 3, 8. I think I got it. Yes! Woo! Thank God. No guides yet. Trust me. There is one puzzle in this game that fucking ruined me, and I could not do it, no matter how hard I tried. We're gonna get to it. This whole game is puzzles. It's a visual novel with puzzle elements. Alright. So now we can push the button. I wonder what they do. What the hell is this? Found it just as you were messing around with pinholes.
So, since I rolled this one off before, I've been trying so hard to figure out.
Yes.
I got it now.
I mean, every 4 levels, rogues are weird. They get an ability score improvement at a level that no one else does. At level 9, level 10, they get one. Not even fighters get one. They get one like every 2 levels. They don't get one at 10, which is weird. But rogues do. It's very interesting. But anyway, sorry.
And I realized that I think a 13.
Yeah. You could.
Ability score.
How's your wisdom again?
Negative. It's a 6.
Oh, never mind then. I was gonna say go monk, but yeah. Rogue monk actually is one of the worst multi-classes because there's a lot of overlap between the two. So you got a lot of.
From the get-go, and scores were awful, so I was like, let's just go rogue.
I think that's what Nathan did, because Nathan had a warlock, and warlocks are not very good at low levels. And so he was like, I'm a multi-class into bard, which isn't a terrible idea, because you get to use all your super strong. I mean, warlocks are really interesting for multi-classing because they can only use the top level possible for their spells, but they only get like 2 spells a day until level 11 or higher. I think it's like 11 or 13, something ridiculous.
I think it's 9 actually.
No, it's not that early. Trust me.
Oh,
You get 2
no, wait,
spells
no, you're right.
a day.
It's 11.
But
and you get 1 at level 1.
But they're always at the max level you can possibly cast at. So, like Fireball, for example, it's a 3rd level spell. If you had a 9th level Warlock cast with Fireball, then it will always be at like 5th level or whatever. But again, only 2 per day. So, but they're one of the few classes that gets their spell slots back on a short rest. So it kind of evens out. It should at least. I don't think it's quite as powerful as they probably meant for it to be. There's a whole like Pack of the Blade is like Warlocks are very versatile, but I don't feel like it evens out, so to speak. Like if you go Pack of the Blade Warlock, that's like the ideal format. Pack of the Chain and Pack of the whatever the book one is, Pack of the Tome, they're just not as powerful as Pack of the Blade. But you really gotta devote it to Pack of the Blade, though. So it's like it feels. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I want to do if I ever went Warlock. But I've seen it played out pretty well, like Pack of the Blade non-Warlock, and some of the other Warlock subclasses are really cool. Like Celestial's really good, but 2 spells a day is a real deal breaker. Like I think the next lowest one would be, well, not half casters get more spells than that. I mean, they're not even dedicated spellcasters. They have a whole other thing they can do, like Artificers make shit, Paladins smite shit. Anyway, game, we're almost done with this puzzle. Oh god, I kind of want to stop here. Oh yeah, there's a coffin.
I want to try, because I've made, I have an entire game of characters or NPCs already made. I want to try implementing some of those NPCs into characters. But I do a lot of homebrew stuff, so I'm not.
Yeah. This way, I want to run Curse of Strahd, and since that's it's like quote unquote a hard campaign, I will just allow anything. Like I'll be like within reason, of course. I don't think I'll want to do homebrew or Unearthed Arcana classes quite yet, because Mystics I've heard are really overpowered, and Blood Hunters its own whole thing. But like. I mean, Echo Fighter got in. That was homebrew by the same Matt Mercer who did Blood Hunter. And Echo Fighter is really good.
I've been looking into that. I like just writing out all the character stuff, and I made one of them like, cool. I'm never gonna use this.
Yeah. What I want to do for a full campaign is I want to do Artificer, because I have not messed with Artificer at all. And I don't know anything about it, so if I feel like I want to learn how to do it while playing from level 1 up, like just playing through it normally. There it goes. Okay, let's reset it.
What are you trying to do?
Oh, I remember now. Okay, so I have 50 moves. I need to move all the boxes over on the right side so we can climb over. So basically what Junpei is doing is he's planning out the route first and then I remember this puzzle in particular for a long time, so we might be here for a little bit. Yeah. I think I've already reset. I already need to reset.
Want me to give it a try?
Nah. You're welcome to offer suggestions, though.
Do it one more time?
One more time now?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No, I can't push 2 boxes at the same time. No, I don't think you can. I think I've already messed up.
I don't think you did.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way for me to push those around. See, like...
Okay.
This is...
Then move that one down. No.
Down?
Yeah. Now move that one down. One more. Then move that box into the space. Now go to the side and push it up. Like go down?
Push this one up?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh wait, shit. We can't. What was that? Fuck, we're at the restore. We can't move that box, can we?
This one on the bottom?
Yeah.
Oh no, we're not gonna be able to. Yeah. I think I can push that there. It's. Push this one all the way over. It's big brain time.
Yeah.
I think I fucked up.
Yeah. Alright. Try it again.
Okay, 1 second. Alright, you get your wish.
Alright. Okay, let's see.
I went to work and I wore a hat the entire time. Miguel had recently quit, so I took his hat out of the bag, I sat on his desk, and I wore it the rest of the night.
Speaking of Miguel, he now works at the same party I do.
Yeah, a bunch of people applied to it. Like, Fidel applied, but he didn't get the job. Miguel applied and got the job.
Fuck. Okay.
We had to start the longest puzzle.
Okay.
Losing everybody.
Miguel left. He was doing just because he got his.
That's
It's really just me. I am new on the arcade supervisor, and it hurts my soul.
Okay.
We're doing the box.
Ah, God.
Sorry,
It's okay.
Pop some ibuprofen, hopefully.
I
I was gonna wipe down the table, but I got.
Did they send us more political ads? Just put them all.
I keep getting political ads.
We got like.
Every single.
We got one Republican one, which is not stops. That's what the register does.
I've been getting those too.
Constantly.
We might.
Oh! Just to fucking Google. We don't have time for this.
I'm going to save here. We're gonna get to the bottom of this, i.e. cheat, and then do it next time.
Alright.
We got D&D to do.
I'd rather have that than.
You know what?